Hey guys, welcome. Ragnarok here with part 126 of my Mortal Empire's Karl Franz campaign on Legendary difficulty. Alright, so previously we've just been mopping up some rebellions and taking out, we managed to get rid of one of these Skaven hordes here with the Emperor himself. So, missing one of his agents in this army, Captain Flint. I believe was wounded at some point, though I didn't even notice it, to be perfectly honest. Might as well give you boost income wherever you happen to be. Bump up the income, I guess. Right, so Franzi's in a little bit of a dangerous situation here, because these 3 stacks could potentially come down on top of him. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull back to, I think.
Let's go.
Maybe there would have been better. I think they can. Well, they can probably still bring all 3 armies. The dangerous thing is that if they hit us in ambush stance, we're gonna end up losing these artillery pieces. Extremely frustrating. Could pick up a regiment of renown here for the turn, since we've got an empty slot available. I'm gonna do that. I think it's crucial, but multi-griphites could be the difference between us being able to protect these rocket batteries and us losing them. So we'll do that. I should have left Helburg over here. We should have taken Zoshenk. But anyway, well, we'll see what happens. At least we're getting a little bit of replenishment. Not. Oh wait, we're not getting replenishment here. Damn it to hell. Move back here to get. Either these guys are getting replenishment. Why aren't they? Alright, whatever.
Rise of Sigmar.
We could bring Aristotle over here to try and distract him, but I think Aristotle's gonna stay put for now at the Bay of Blades. We're gonna have a rebellion here that he's gonna have to deal with.
To the provinces.
And armies out here are suffering attrition. I messed up the movement. We could have got most of them in. We should have been able to get Grunwald into encampment stance, but I sort of fucked that up. Anyway. We'll be alright. We'll be able to survive. Ooh, public order, some issue here. You know what?
What do you require?
Send you guys over to this province. Maybe down here. To help the public order while we wait to recruit your army. Sort of sucks having these guys have to do nothing right now, but keep them in reserve. Really considering disbanding some of these armies up here once we get this situation under control, or at least, at the very least, upgrading them.
Yes, my lord.
Time to phase out the swords. It's well over time. I mean, something that I've been warned about quite a while ago, and I think we're definitely reaching the limitations of what those troops can do.
Power within prayer.
I'm gonna stay put. I'm gonna stay put. That's gonna stay damaged.
Let us forge our
Staying
fate.
put. Rebellion, no problem. And the end turn. Continue cruising through this bad boy. Right, let's see what happens here. My good friend Schwarzhelm. Where were we? Right. Right. In the past, of course, an Alpatron had wielded the Runefang. His grandmother, the formidable Ludmilla, had governed the Grand County with a silken glove over a fist of iron. Perhaps she'd been too intransigent, too belligerent. trodden on too many people. Even the guilds had no desire to see an Appletron back in the Averberg. That sad fact had become clear years ago, back when Fernic had still had designs on the throne himself. But he was nothing if not resourceful. When Groslick emerged, seemingly from nowhere, Fernic was astute enough to spot a winning horse. Power was a fluid thing. If he could not be the figurehead himself, then he would have to be the next best thing. Groslick was no man's fool, but he was a provincial and could be molded. He needed Appletron money and Appletron manpower. Fernic had provided both. Thought of it as a business investment, the kind his family had made for centuries. For all, he was supporting Groslick now. Time would come when the debts would have to be repaid. The fact that Appletron name was on the gilt-edged bills would ensure the proceeds flowed directly to him. It would be worth it. Anything would be worth it to prevent another mad Leitdorf ruling from the Averberg. Rufus and his damned wife both. Natasha was clever, but she had the looks and morals of a courtesan. There had been rumors about her for months. Where had she come from? What hold did she have over Rufus? The marriage was an embarrassment. The woman dominated him despite her dubious lineage. Though Marius had never been an ideal count, he'd at least married into nobility and not brought his ancient line into complete ridicule. With Natasha, Rufus had made his final mistake. For every adult noble who'd been seduced by her, there were two more who'd do anything to see her banished from the province. Why Rufus couldn't see that was something only he could answer. There was a knock on the door. Fernic glanced at the elaborate clock mechanism on the wall, one of his proudest possessions. It was early. He wasn't expecting Heinz Mark until later. Instinctively, he made sure his dagger was in easy reach. He'd never be too careful. Come. The door opened and a manservant appeared. You have a visitor, Highness. Schwarzhelm's counselor. He craves an audience. That was odd. Fernic had almost nothing to do with the elusive Peter Verstholen since the selection process had started. Groslick seemed to think he was nothing more than a functionary. Maybe not. Show him in. The servant withdrew. A moment later, the counselor appeared. He looked terrible, like a man who hadn't slept for several days. When Fernic had last seen him, the man had seemed well groomed, urbane. Now he appeared more like his master, hollow-eyed and disheveled. Counselor, said Fernic, showing him to a chair. This is unexpected. Verstholen said nothing, but sat heavily in one of Fernic's expertly carved chairs. There was a decanter of wine on the table to hand, and he poured himself a goblet, took a long draught, then refilled it. Yeah, we'll make military alliance with these guys. Why not? Just bulk up our alliances. Though I guess I should be a little bit more careful. We can't get alliance with the dwarfs right now because I hastily aligned myself with the wood elves, so it'll be a bit of a problem later on. But anyway, we'll figure it all out. I hope you don't mind, he said, wiping his mouth. Not at all. Fernic sat opposite him. Have as much as you like. Ah, Heismuller. I see. Very nice, said Verstholen. He was referring to the chair. Not many men could have known the mark. Despite his appearance, the man had refined tastes. That it is. 15th century. It's older than the castle. Verstholen nodded appreciatively. The wine seemed to have restored his equilibrium, though Fernic noticed that his hands shook slightly as he replaced the decanter stopper. What can I do you for, Counselor? I'll come to that. First, I must enter into confidence with you. Is this place secure? Can we be overheard? This is my family house. You may speak freely. Verstholen looked only partly satisfied. His eyes continued to flicker, as if hunting for unseen pursuers. Took another draught of wine. I am a member of Schwarzhelm's inner circle, he said. I use the title counselor, but my true functions are somewhat more specialized. A man like Schwarzhelm is recognized across the Empire. There are times when he needs information a public figure could never openly obtain. That's the service I perform for him, among other things. Alright, so Verstholen is looking for allies to deal with this chaos situation. Oh, that'll help out. A little bit anyway. Improve the strength of our great swords. The Skaven ran off. That's good. Good.
Ever vigilant.
Bronzy
I see no other
will
option.
be free to move into Zoshank. So might want to
What does the Emperor bid?
a rebellion there. The rebellion will probably show up at the fort there.
Warrior of Sigmar.
Alright.
Here to serve.
What we want to do here,
True servant of Sigmar. Forward.
we'll have Helborg do
in
the
his
attack.
name. Death to the faithless.
Just so that he gets a little bit of experience here. We'll
Sigmar
bring
is with us.
Bronze into support.
Who calls?
The council is disappointed. No,
As a
you
recruiting.
failed.
Two armies
You
there.
failed.
Is it time? Move!
Purge the heretics.
How to resolve this?
Take it all.
Alright, province secured.
Champion of the faith.
Quickly getting this guy up. I was putting points into there. Go pistol corpse.
The nation calls.
Shit. Shit. Damn it, I don't think I wanted,
By Sigmar.
damn it, I don't think I wanted points in there for him. Son of a bitch. I think I just wasted that point. I want it back. I want it back. 'Cause eventually he's gonna be commanding. You know what? It won't hurt to have it in there. Now that I think about it, it'll be fine. I've been using him kind of as a
Plan scheme is
as a
disappointed.
supporting role.
No, you failed.
-7.
By the comet!
How bad is it going to affect it when we move out of this province?
What orders?
Not going to be able to get over there quickly.
So,
-13. Okay, we've got time to get over there.
to the provinces?
Protector.
Just wondering if we should take this army out
No, need
and
my own
risk
token stash.
being attacked from these two, which are suffering attrition. Yeah, Franz will be able to handle those two. Let's finish these Skaven off.
Make haste, men!
Get rid of them for good.
Attack!
Alright, before we do this attack,
To war!
move
I will
you.
marshal the men.
No, you failed. No, Gracie, never wrong.
There. Aren't you standing? What have we got for garrison here? Damaged garrison.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
We should be okay taking on those two. I'm not sure. This one for sure doesn't have enough movement. I don't believe this one will. He's in force march too, so they shouldn't have enough movement to attack him there.
Is disappointed.
He's gonna have to swing.
Time?
back this way and deal with the rebellion, maybe? Get that upgraded. Actually, you should be able to take care of the rebellion on the way, and then move to the Hell Pit to deal with the rebellion there when it happens. Over here in Prague, those defenses built right away. Get the industry going. And should be built just in time before the rebellion shows up. Yikes. It's like Hellborg's gonna have a lot of work to do over here. A lot of work to do. This is gonna be expensive. Let's pick you up. Pop you in there. At least slows down the public order, but main reason I want him to take Volksgrad next turn. Means we should probably save the rest of our treasury for now. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. What are we up against here? Bunch of crap. Shouldn't have any issues with this. The Emperor and company. Almost got Clan Mulder out of the game. Very, very close.
Hellstorm!
Might as well. What in the fuck? Oh my gosh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. In that auto resolve, we must have lost the Hellstorm. I didn't even notice that. My gosh, that's ridiculous. The reinforcing. Annoying. Well, I guess probably we'll pick up the Regiment of Renowned Hellstorm to even this army out. That's fucking annoying as hell. Line up there. Reichsguard. You guys can protect that flank. You, sir. Stay back here to protect the artillery.
For Heldenhammer! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Demigriff Knights!
Reichsguard Knights!
Good.
Battle!
Quickly!
By Galmaraz!
Might as well just let them make their way over here.
Moving now!
The artillery do the work for us.
I speak, you act!
I can't believe we lost that freaking pick him off.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Look at this shit. Really think you're gonna be able to take these guys on?
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Keep an eye on back here.
Our friend!
In there.
Sigmar calls!
Boys, charge in there.
Very well! Seeking enemy! Great swords! By Ulrich's wrath! By Ulrich's wrath! Great swords!
little bit misplaced.
My orders stand. Emperor's
Let's come in behind. Get rid of some of these guys. Fuck's sake.
charge.
God, every time. Every fucking time. Oh my gosh.
My subjects call. Yes, sir. Attack. Our weapons are yours. Demigriff Knights. Knowledge is power. By Ulrich's wrath. Uldu flows
Okay.
through me. Prepare for combat.
Come on, keep moving, boys.
Glory to the Empire! Sigmar! Demigriff Knights! Quicker! Yes, sir! Algu calls!
The power of life.
We should be seeing the army loss here in a moment.
By Ulrich's wrath! Ready for war!
Throw it.
Moving now! Attack! My rule is absolute!
No, I think Skaven are starting to become one of my least favorite enemies to fight. Skaven and definitely the
Join those who dwell beyond!
Wood Elves. I think Wood Elves for sure. My least favorite.
Attack! Grey Guardian! I will break them!
There we go. God, I am doing a real piss poor job of protecting my artillery pieces. Really piss poor. Occupy here.
Stone.
Gosh. You mean to click there? Oh, the Magnificent.
No need my war.
Gonna find out how magnificent he really is.
What does the Emperor bid?
Rid of this.
Yes, my lord.
Probably can auto-resolve this.
Take up the
extra,
pace.
extra loot.
So,
Order. Weapon strength boosted up. Sir? Down this way.
the nation calls.
Alright, back to the Bay of Blades.
To the provinces.
Get out! I'm not stupid.
Giving them the opportunity to
power within
level up here. Not level up, but recruit more troops.
There is power within prayer.
I want you to stay in this area. I'm over here. We've lost track of
What's your problem?
Wolfric. Oh, there he is.
That's laughable.
Yuck. Other champions.
Cease.
Going somewhere,
Absolutely
buddy?
not. They will be judged.
Ah, shit. We can't agent action him.
Pick up the pace.
This is out to sea.
I will marshal the men. Rise Sigmar.
Fuck me sideways. Look at the fucking damage we're taking.
What?
Move it to
Let
there.
us move. This
Joining
bolster the
camp.
nation.
To the provinces.
Out in front a little bit.
By Sigmar's
You guys
right.
replenished.
Yes, my lord. To strengthen the empire. To the provinces. What does the emperor bid? Onwards!
I was thinking maybe we should put one of these guys out a little bit closer to him.
A sound plan.
See if it draws him over here.
As I did not.
I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think... I'll just shadow him for now if he lands. So... Sinking feeling that he's going to come over here. Outmaneuvered by one single army. Embarrassing.
Let us forge our faith. Ready for Sigmar.
And right there. Good. Where's the public order? Yeah,
Winds
good,
blow
good, good.
strong.
Don't know if Nicole Bolas is gonna... He's got anything for public order, but... Oh, there we go. Alright, good, good. And we've got a lot more room for warrior priests now. And another noble here.
Jade Wizard, the power of nature is yours. What brings you here, Jade Wizard?
Boost that income. Probably should be recruiting some of these guys for our armies that don't have wizards in them. Make them a lot more potent in the field. Start taking some of the... There's no. One of those coachmans. Yeah, just keep you guys chilling out here. Help producing the income. Not doing
Cleanse
huge
the empire.
boost, but all helps out.
What do you require?
Bring me to my men.
Can't believe we lost that fucking unit. After how long we sat over here. Where were we? We were over here at Kislev recruiting. After how long we sat there recruiting those freaking artillery pieces. Like the Skaven.
No, Gracie, never.
Destroy them and freaking lost the one in the auto resolve. Actually, these guys took damage in that auto resolve too.
I will marshal
God.
the men.
That's what I get for being lazy. Now let's get you over here too. Yeah, I think the river here is preventing them from getting to us close. They've kind of backed themselves into a corner, to be honest. Unless, I don't know, can this Skaven have, like, can they use... I would imagine, I guess they can use the underways, like the dwarves and the greenskins.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Alright, all looks good. Fuck, I spent all of our cash. Hopefully we'll have enough. Well, we should have enough to settle over here, and then if not, we can get some money from from the
Yes,
battles that we
son of
fight next
Sigmar.
turn. Ah, shit. First one, we didn't move you.
I trust no man.
Just scout this. Alright, I guess we'll scout it next turn.
Onwards.
Just want to make sure that there's not Skaven sitting here.
Hunt them out.
Commandment. Go with public order. Can't afford it.
Let us forge our faith.
Guys can stay put.
Who calls?
Ooh, what are we gonna research next? And what? Let's do this. This is long overdue. We should have done that ages ago. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Scratch that. Let's go with... Let's go with this, and then probably that. And then we can do that. Yeah, that should... 10% from our settlement buildings should actually make a big difference in our income.
Cleanse the empire.
Alright, you just hold on to this ground that we've got for now. I'll have Franz over here to help in a moment.
Here to serve.
And then we can finally push against the...
What do you want of me?
against the Norskins. Finally finish them off. At least that's the hope. Oh yeah. A spy, then. That, in itself, was unremarkable. All powerful men had agents working on their behalf, but it was rare for one of them to voluntarily declare themselves. Verstolen didn't look stupid or indiscreet, but there must have been a reason. Hornick listened carefully. My master is out of the city at present. I suspect he has been drawn there deliberately by those who wish to see the succession battle continue indefinitely. Until recently, I might have suspected you of such motives. Maybe you still have them. As things transpire, it matters not. Fernick played close attention, giving nothing away. Verstolen was speaking frankly. A lesser man might have been offended by the suggestion that the succession had been deliberately prolonged, but Vernick wasn't put out in the slightest. They were both men of the world. In any case, it was perfectly true. Oh, I thought they were going to declare war on us. God, I was a little bit nervous there. We're not going to take this because probably very soon we'll be moving down there to fight with them. So I don't want to. Not to mention, I don't want to do anything that.
Be warned.
I'm not going to take that either. Don't want to do anything that upsets the dwarves either. We don't want to get them upset at us at the moment.
Greetings from Sigmar.
Ooh, I guess we'll take this. Oh, this is going to piss off the dwarves. As part of my work here, I've made certain inquiries. They began with rumors concerning Joyroot. This led to other things. I'm now certain that my earlier suspicions were correct. There are forces at work that wish to see the Emperor's champion removed from the city. They also wish him harm. Their general purpose is clear. The succession will be subverted. Vernick poured himself a glass and crossed his legs. Everything the spy said hinted at more. Despite his candor, Verstolen was still being careful. Something had scared him. And for all his polished manners, he couldn't conceal that entirely. Alright, I think, yeah, big fucking surprise. I'm gonna run for it.
Scum.
Alright, that's okay. Out on the open water, we might be able to catch him. Maybe.
What?
Can't, we'll just shadow him with the agents. Anyway, I think we're gonna end the episode here, guys, since we're over the half an hour mark. And then continue the chase on Sigfeld. Actually, I'm glad he didn't go to Peter Schaffen. That would have been bad. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully we can finish these guys or catch Sigvald sometime soon. Ooh, looks like we've got a fight brewing with this guy's name, Throg. Is that right? Yeah, Throg. Aristotle should be able to take him on his own. Though those skin wolves are a bitch to deal with. And then Franz and company can mop this up, and then we'll get over here and finish off Norska. And one of these armies is going to head back here to deal with the rebellions. Everything looks good. Looks good. Just a matter of catching up to Sigvald. Gonna be the big problem. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.